I did it again. I can't believe it, honestly. I took this giant, just like, break from YouTube. I know it was 2 weeks, but like it felt like a long time to me. Dude, I did it again. No, but I actually have a legitimate excuse for why I didn't upload. The thing is, only people on Instagram would know this. I was planning to make a Q&A. I posted it on Instagram, and I was like, you know, come ask me questions and stuff. I didn't say anything anywhere else on Snapchat or YouTube. So, you know, people that don't follow my Instagram, they would have no idea. But do not worry, you'll have a chance to get into the next Q&A, whenever that is. Probably gonna be for 400 subscribers. I'm at 385 right now, so, you know, let's go. Yeah, so my last video was 2 weeks ago. That's not good. I need to cut back the length of time in between each video I make. But anyway, guys, let's get into the Q&A. I have a lot of questions here, like, a lot. Like, this is a crazy number for me. Alright, here we go. We have, like, at least 40 questions. So I'm probably gonna split this into, like, 2 videos, because I don't want this to get too long. Oh, crap, I almost forgot about this. Guys, please go follow BraulioAyala.10 on Instagram. He is someone I go to school with. He's an awesome soccer player. He's dope. And just go follow him. Alright guys, so here's the first question. Isaac Dino 21. Would you rather watch Space Jam 20 times today or watch every episode of Zoe 101? Oh my gosh, dude, these are stupid. Honestly, probably watch Zoe 101. I'm not gonna lie. I watched that show so much when I was a kid, and it was right there with like Harley and like on like my list. I had a list of like shows that I like so much, and Zoe 101 was up there. See, the thing is, I've already seen Space Jam. I wouldn't want to watch that 20 times in a day. That's just ridiculous. Even though I haven't seen it in so long, and I love that movie. Alright, official_OO Naires says, how long have you played soccer for, and why did you get into the sport? Well, according to my parents and stuff, I've been playing for 9 years. Like, in total of all years I've been playing. But the thing was, I started playing when I was like 2. But my problem was that I took like yearly breaks in between, just because back then I wasn't serious about it. I wasn't serious about soccer like I am now. Now it's my dream. Like, every day I dream that I can become a pro. I think what got me into the sport was, when I was 2, my mom told me that we were on a cruise and we went to Mexico and we were at a beach, and this guy with a soccer ball, you know, he was playing soccer with me. We were passing it back and forth. And my mom says she thinks that's why I got into soccer. It just like triggered something. Alright, Boneless Pizzas said, when will you do a fan meetup tour for your fans waiting in cities like New York, LA, Paris, Rome, London? What is that? Oh, I seen that. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Poland and etc. I don't know, when I get more money, cause I went to Panama, and you know, I do fan meetups here in Texas, as you guys have seen in this video before. Where else? Where's another place? Indiana. So yeah, when I get money, I'm gonna go to all those places. Andrew fan page said, oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, dude, this is so funny. Alright, there's a fan page of me, which I didn't make. I don't know who made it, to be honest, but it's really funny. They literally have memes of me, and it's hilarious. Anyway, he says, is it tough being at school since millions of fans are always wanting to be around you? Have you considered a homeschool since you need the privacy? My dream is to meet you, my good sir. Yep, it's definitely tough. Whenever I'm in high school, there are giant crowds of people around me. I'm trying to get to my classes, and the crowd moves slowly. So it's not actually my fans, it's just other people trying to get to their classes. And have I considered homeschooling? Yes, I have. I really have, because I don't know, I don't like public schools. I have a thing about it. Alright, we have a few questions from Infalst, which is my buddy on Xbox. He has a lot, holy crap. Alright, first one is, if you could meet a Instagrammer, who would it be? That's hard, honestly. There's a lot of people on Instagram that I would like to meet. You know, a lot of my followers, and because I know a lot of people are cool. To be honest, it would be Rice Gum. And I know you probably mean something like, you know, an Instagram model or someone that got big on Instagram. I mean, Rice Gum did, but, you know, of course he blew up on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I would probably meet Rice Gum, because, you know, I love that dude. It's awesome. He also asked, what's gotten you into Halo? Well, when I was like, maybe 9 or 10, and we moved to Texas, a few years before that, I didn't have an Xbox. I had a Wii, and I never really played violent games. So I would go over to my friend Jurgen's house, and he had an Xbox. He had cool stuff, and he had one of the games he had was Halo, and I wasn't allowed to play it at the time because my parents thought it was too mature for me. But I'd go over there and play it, and they said I was allowed to play it if I was over there, and we just played it all the time. And then eventually I got my own Xbox, which came with Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Well, my parents bought the games with it, and bam. Honestly, that's hard to say because I grew up with a Wii and a GameCube, and I played the crap out of both of those. It might have been the Wii. I might have gotten the GameCube later on, but then again, my memory is hazy, and I don't remember. So the first two consoles would probably be Wii and GameCube. He also asked, when are you going to quit Reach? Well, to be honest, Halo Reach has been out for 7 years, and I absolutely love that game. That is the only game I've ever considered myself pro on, because I'm ranked pretty high up in like leaderboards of players all across the world. I'm in like top 300 players for a game type called Living Dead, which is zombies. To be honest, I think I'm gonna quit when the Halo Reach servers shut down and we're no longer to play on them. And that's probably when I'm gonna stop. Until then, I'll get back on every now and then and play. Who is your favorite Halo YouTuber? This is hard, honestly. I do watch a lot of Halo YouTubers. Dang. Probably a YouTuber known as iSpiteful. He has 94k subs, and I love his videos. He makes great videos. He does a bunch of custom games on Halo 5 and stuff, and I just love the guy. Alright, what are you going to do after high school? To be honest, I really don't know, because I really don't think I can make it as a professional soccer player. I mean, I'm going to keep trying, of course. I'm going to just try over and over and over, even if I fail, because it's my dream. But in reality, I don't think I'd actually make it, because, there's a lot of competition around me, and I wouldn't be the first pick. But to be honest, I wanted to go to, like, a tech school so I could learn how to animate and stuff and then work for big studios. But now I don't even want to do that. I'm taking an animation class in high school right now, and I don't even like that, to be honest. I'm sick of it. There's just a lot of things you think you're gonna want to do in life, and you're gonna go out and try it, and then it's not really gonna be what you thought it was, and that was animation for me. So for right now, like, a short-term goal is to like work at a shoe store, and then I get discounts and I get dope shoes. Alright, next question. Who inspired you to play video games? To be honest, probably my brother, because I grew up with him. He was always playing video games, and I was like real little at the time. So I was like, I want to do that. Yeah. Have you ever done something that you wish you could go back and change? Oh, there's been so many things that I wish I could go back and change. One time specifically is, wow, this is gonna make me seem like a jerk. People are gonna like change their look on me, but then again, you have to remember, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. There's these kids that live across from me, like behind me and then over. They live, I don't know how you explain it, behind me and then over some houses on the other street. And they had this little girl, and she was at the time, I can't remember how old I was, maybe 10 or 11. She might have been 7 or 8 at the time. But anyway, she would always be just so obnoxious, and it was on purpose. She'd like go over, start hitting me and crap. She would just try to annoy the crap out of me on purpose. And at the time, like, I was like, I'm done, I'm sick of it. So what I did was, like, she kept punching me. I was trying to talk to my friend. I'm like, can you please stop? I was being polite too, I asked her nicely. So then eventually I just turned around and I just gave her a little shove. I didn't even do it that hard. It was like that, maybe. And then she fell over. She, she probably, I think she got cuts or something on the concrete. She probably scraped herself. And then she ran home crying. I'm sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I just did that. She wouldn't stop. Like, my friends would look at me, they're like, dude, you just do that? Like, she wouldn't stop, man. So, of course, I was a kid. I ran back inside because, like, I was afraid she was going to go get her parents or something. Like, no, screw that. I'm out. Do you believe you can repeat the past? If you're talking about, like, going back in time, if they're going to make a way you can go back in time, I believe that'll happen eventually, even though, some parts of that, some theories about it are like, they seem impossible. I believe that will happen at one point though. But for the most part, I can't change my past. Here's one from someone else that's not in false, but thank you for all those questions though. It's Cascades, and he's he's always liking and commenting on stuff, so I appreciate this guy. He says, what do you like to do most in your free time? To be honest, it's probably video games or soccer, because whenever I'm sick, I don't go outside and play soccer. So I'll just sit inside and play video games till I get better. And that's basically what I spend the most time on, is video games. Video games and YouTube. That's it. And then, soccer if I feel good enough to do it. Here's a question from Kevin Belinger. He says, have you ever answered a question from a question with a question before? To be honest, I've probably done that at least once in my life. And look, now my vent's back on, so, I'm sorry for that annoying noise. Alright guys, that is it. Part 1 of the Q&A. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I'm so sorry I didn't upload again. I keep doing this, but, things just happen. I got sick the past week, so I really couldn't record. I got really sick and I couldn't record, but it's alright because I'm back. I will see you guys in part 2. Peace.